Yeah, my name is Sonny. I'm from Edo State of Nigeria. Edo State is a kingdom in Nigeria. Edo State have been existing before they found Nigeria.
My name is Darly Alvarez. I have 30 years old. En ik ben een kunstenaar.
Nice.
Ik kom uit Colombia. And I live in the Netherlands already for 5 years.
Ja, dat hangt vanaf wie je vraagt. Godfrey is bekend voor veel verschillende dingen bij veel verschillende mensen. De ene denkt dat ik een dichter ben, de andere zanger, de ene spreker, de andere verhalen vertellen. De andere kent me als hulpverlener. Maar in deze hoedanigheid ben ik hulpverlener. ASKV staat voor Amsterdam Steuncomité Vluchtelingen. De naam zegt het al. Het biedt steun aan vluchtelingen die afgewezen zijn. Denk aan juridisch, maatschappelijk, maar ook medische zorg aan mensen die gevlucht zijn.
My father belonged to one of the cult. So that is how he destroyed the family and he destroyed his life, of which it also affects me. That is what prompted me to Europe today. Because everywhere I go, they always attack me. And the cultism I'm talking about, they have the senior ones and they have the junior ones. So why the junior ones always attack me when I go to school, when I go to an errand, they always follow me. They always fight me.
Because it was junior, huh?
Yes, I was junior. And when the senior ones come to fight my father, I always rise and also try to defend my dad. So for that, they don't like us. They don't like me. They don't like my mother. They don't like any of us anymore. They rise up, they bring out gun to attack us. Before I know what is going on, I lost one of my best friends called Usas. May his soul rest in perfect peace today. They shoot him right here.
In the chest.
In the chest. He go down. For that, I could not resist it anymore. I have to run for my life. I run home. When I get home, and I was so afraid because I saw my friend going down. When I get to my house, I ran to the roof. So I heard a lot of noise in the house. They said he's here. If he don't come out, we'll bring down the house.
Those people come look for you.
Yes, they come for me also. They said they are going to kill me also because I come to attack them. It's an injustice to the society, of which I saw the white fire in my front. I could not resist it anymore. Then I jumped from the rooftop. I jumped down. That is how I get my leg today dislocated. I have a problem on my foot.
You broke the legs?
Yes, I broke the leg. But but today I think it's getting better. But that was a long time ago. So for that, I jumped down from the roof. I go to the bush. From there, I find my way. I take a car. Some people also helped me and said, "Sonny, you have to leave. You have to leave the country. If not, they will kill you. These people really mean this time. I have to leave to Kano State."
I'm lately working for like a year with cyanotype, which is an ancient technique from photography. And well, since the last year and a half that we have this Corona time and COVID, it was nice to reconnect with something new techniques, new learning, and so I basically started being more aware of my surround in terms of earth, in terms of nature, and well, I have a bunch of collections of botanical things that you can use as a resource to do this technique, which is very nice. And then I'm gonna show you how I do it.
Okay. Before you do that, You said because of the corona, you discovered, you started like researching around you. Did you work differently before?
Differently, normally I used to do fine arts and printing, lino print or woodcut, or also some ceramics, also drawing with very basic material, charcoal. So it's just different because then the objects, the medium that you use.
Nou, mijn rol binnen het ASKV is het contact creëren. ASKV heeft besloten sinds 6 jaar dat ze ook wel activiteiten gaan organiseren voor de doelgroep. Los van die juridisch-maatschappelijke en medische zorg dat ze geven. En in dat activiteiten organiseren voor de doelgroep creëer ik of zorg ik voor contact tussen de doelgroep en Amsterdam. Maar ook de doelgroep doorverwijzen naar activiteiten in de buurt en zo. Het proces van het contact leggen. Ik beschouw mezelf als een diplomaat die 2 partijen bij elkaar moeten brengen. En bij een diplomaat hoort ook wel een ambassade. Dus ik heb zo'n huiskamer gecreëerd die ik dan de ambassade noem. En dat is symbolisch een plek waar mensen, ongedocumenteerde Amsterdammers in kunnen vinden. Dus de ambassade is een ontmoetingsplek waar Amsterdammers en ongedocumenteerden elkaar ontmoeten. Samen of vrienden worden of activiteiten organiseren of van alles samen ondernemen. Ja.
It's a quiet feeling guilty cause I'm thinking of you. Deep inside I'm hearing whispers, I gotta see you. And sometimes I'll walk by to take a glimpse at you. It doesn't matter, blocks of here, types like you are few. So getting high, that's no lie, only I can see the white. In my fights to get by, I wipe them tears off from my eyes. I tried, but my feelings getting dry. It's like a camel in the desert with rooftop desires. Like a camel in the desert with rooftop desires. You got the right type of paraffin to light up my fire. Only thing you've gotta see is I've got desire. Only thing you've gotta see, I've got desire.
I think this is something that comes from family, very creative family. No one went to college to do art or something like that, but many crafts involved. So since I was a little kid, I grew up with my grandmother, and she is a craft maker, like always doing stuff, like her whole life. So since I was a kid, she teach me everything she knows, basically. And I just went step forward, like.
You never stopped.
Yeah, like no, and then I was interested in study arts actually because of this relationship that I had to do with doing stuff with your own hands, like being creative with your own hands. So that's why I also like fine arts, that the atmosphere of the atelier, the atmosphere of doing something, the atmosphere of have a process to achieve something on terms of being creative. So digital things are very helpful, and I also learn how to use them as a resource. But for me, there's nothing better than just do the things as most artisanal that you can do.
Vanuit de ASKV zouden we het gemeente willen adviseren om, als ik vanuit mijn afdeling praat, om participatie te bevorderen. Want het is door participatie dat mensen in contact komen met Amsterdam en meer leren kennen over hoe het is in Nederland. En wellicht gaan ook wel beter begrijpen waarom IND de besluiten nemen, zeg maar, die zij nemen. Toevallig was ik zelf ook wel ongedocumenteerd in Amsterdam, 3 jaar. En in mijn persoonlijke ervaring was dat opvang. Dat is de grootste uitdaging. Slaapplek, dat hebben die meeste mensen niet. Want als je dat hebt, dan kan je verder gaan denken, dan ga je verder plannen gaan maken. Maar dus de basis benodigdheden wat mensen zonder documenten nodig hebben, is dak.
And I don't even advise anyone to experience that kind of thing. I don't advise anybody because it's like a hell to me. So what you don't like, you don't advise anyone to experience those kind of things. So I'm saying this story also to advise my brothers back. They should not, they could not start this journey. It's not what, it doesn't worth it either. Because when you also get to Europe, what you experience is also, it's not also easy. It's not also easy. So when we get to Italy, we start all over. We are just like a baby, you know. So it was so difficult for us. Even my way here, till up to this extent that I'm in Amsterdam.
Yeah, Amsterdam.
It wasn't easy also. I slept in the street, and I sleep in the forest also.
In Amsterdam?
Yes, in Amsterdam. There was no home, nothing.
You come to the stranded country and expect a better life, and you say, hey, I'm not in this country, but you don't have a place to sleep, place to stay, to take shower.
A lot of cold.
Yeah, and it was cold,
And nobody help you.
Yeah.
When you are not in the system, when you are kicked out of the system, my brother, you have to be sorry for yourself. Because I slept on the street. You cannot take your bath because nobody will allow you to come to his house because you don't know anybody here. So you have to face your own cross. You have to carry it yourself. So it was so hard. I have some videos about the time I was in the forest. I make a video to remember all this and also to show it to people what I experienced. So that is how it is. It was not easy.
This is a survival experience for you.
Yeah.
And your advice for the other people, don't do it because you survived, they cannot survive.
Many people died.
Many people died.
Many people died. Many people could not survive it.
Yeah.
Even some people get mad because what they pass through, what they are saying, they have not seen those kind of things before. They cannot control it anymore. They get mad. So I don't advise anybody. If you are planning to move out of to move out from Africa, it is better you stay back and build your future there.
Yeah.
So that is it, bro.